Nice to meet you to this new episode of Weekbit. Yes, GigaBlue UHD Quad 4K. What we would like to gonna do today is we would like to build in a hard disk in this satellite receiving box to recording the transportation streams on the hard disk. It is a bipacked cable here. What we got for a hard disk is a SSD hard disk and the power supply. Here's the power supply and here and also we need a hard disk. I take this solid state disk in case of this is too small for my computer for the videos working, and it's 500 gigabyte big. You can see it here, 500 gigabyte. And I would like to open it, and yeah. But first we must do one thing. Mr. Brush! Oh my gosh, it's dirty here. You cannot believe. Oh, the things are dirty here. We must deinstall the disk, but first we must switch off the box and switch it complete from the power supply. And I here have a switcher on the back side. And we are opening here on the side with the screw. I use this box daily, and it's for me important that everything is running on it. And on the back side we are also opening it. I can not show you the cable wirewire. Or yes, I can show it, but we must need to change the position of the camera. Well, you can see here the cable disaster on the back side. It's have 4 tuners. My box, I only have 2 antennas for 4 tuners, and the point is that this cable, that this normal tuner cannot receive the special channels like I have a one channel. It's in multi-stream, and this multi-stream will be not receivable at the normal channels. But these are full band coverage tuners, so you can have a mixture of receiving. Here we must open this also. I don't disconnect the cable, so I reposition the camera. You can see it as well. Now we can open the box and see a lot of dirt inside. It's not very funny, but it is so. And here we have a position where we can install the hard disk with the screws. But where are the screws, and is it possible that I must reswitch here a hard disk or what? No, I don't. I do nothing here. Look, here we must do this. In case of we need screws, for that I must searching the screws. It's interesting. But we can also connecting it here and here as at the power here. The cable must be connected here, look. Here and here. And it's very easy to connect. The cable is inside the box. Here's the CPU. Tuner. And a lot of card inserted possibilities and CCAM interfaces. What you can see here. This is also important. And now we would like to deinstall the thing here. There is also possible to make a bigger hard disk inside and having the cable here and here on the both sides, but we don't do that. I only need a small disk. I have an external disk with 1 terabyte, and if I would like to have more space, I change the terabyte to a 4 terabyte or to 8 terabyte, but I don't record so much. It's not important what what is in between the space. Yeah, this is not so interest for me to having a big space, because in earlier times I record all the programs and then we have a watch on it and we are searching all the programs, but now it isn't. I don't do that anymore. So we can, oh, here's a fourth screw. Very funny. This is this receiver is built, I think so, in South Korea, I think so, or not. Please write in the comment line if you have any more information about the GigaBlue company. It's a cool company, I like it very much. I have everything. Wii U Plus is also super. Dreambox, I have a Dreambox. I have GigaBlue, 3 GigaBlue boxes. Now we have it. Here we are. We can. Now we must install the thing on it, the hard disk. And look, what also important is there are 2 different screws. The smaller one for the smaller one, and with the smaller thread, and with the bigger thread from the personal computer. We need the smaller one thread. I hope so. I found 2 screws more for installing all the screws, or I let it be and cannot fall off. It's impossible to fall off. But yeah, here and here is also a screw. I'm searching for it. Now I found 4 of the same type screws. Put it in. It takes time because that was from this box, from this tube. You can imagine, you can search your screws inside the room from the PC working stuff. And now we installed it here. Where is my screwdriver? Where is my screwdriver? Stolen! I'm alone in the room and it's stolen. No, it's not stolen. It's here. And we would like to assemble this normal, a double glue tape, and finish. Don't search about the screws and about this, but I would like to be working correct and clean and show you this with the correct style. Yeah. Should be installed all. So the company it wish or thought, the construction people are thinking about the relatively earthquake, and so this doesn't fall out and hurt somebody. Yeah, so they think the box can kill you outside if you got one on the head, one hit on the head from the box, but the hard disk don't fall off. This is very important. For what are these little tiny switches here? Maybe for flashing the system or so. And now I'm fiddling around. Do you see here is a connector that will be bent, and I'm doing a wrong thing. I'm filming in against the light, so we would like to connect it here. Super. And then closing the box and starting it, but I'm closing only the deck and don't fix the screws in case of that. Maybe this hard disk doesn't work in this machine and I must re-switch something. I only put the deck on it and we have a watch on the other side. So everything is connected and we boot up. Now, from now on, you see, something will go and be red, stuff like this, 1845, I don't know what does that mean. We must know, maybe it means something. I boot it up now, you see, it's booting. So I'm sorry that overshoots. I'm booting now, and we go to the alignments, and yeah, this is crazy. This was not the alignments. The elements are the first, and we go into the system, and then we go into the record ways, some media USB. There is a different thing. Ground configurations. Oh my gosh. What should I alignment here? Crazy. I think I must inform myself what what I must do here. Yeah. I must find out what I must do this first here, and then I come back. What I found out is this device. In English is device, and here we must go to the storage devices, and here are the hard disks inside, and now we go into the yellow point initialization, and this will have initialization. One partition, I say X4. Okay, ready, X4, and it's partitioning now. Partitioning fail. Why that? Initialization. One partition X3. Can't find partition 1. Why? Info. Yeah, data control ready. Okay, it's ready. It's a formatted disk. And if I hang this in, I understand for what it is. You must insert this first. Okay, no problem. I go out, initializing. Here we have this 500. I initialize it. Initializing with green. Yes, we would like to format it. Partitioning. Okay. Xfix now. We say okay. What is here now? Here is only. Okay, we can check it here. What's happened? Check this. Okay, we don't need to check. I only would like to make a record from one station now. For all unknown people, they don't working with HD+. The HD+ card have a hang during boot up. If I go into the NTV, I must pull the card out. Yeah, see this card, we have it here, and put it in the slot back to re-initialize. In case of this doesn't work, to re-initialize under the boot sequence. And now we have it here. The picture is here, and we're going to record. No hard disk found, not initialized. I mean, hey, what is this now? Initializing. I must initialize it first. One moment, please. We must interchange it here. You see the media USB, and I say storage, and now I would like to say nothing here, nothing. I go out, I'm making the record. Media USB, no hard disk found, or not initialized. There have something. Okay, if we go to the menu and we say system, we say recording, record file. I show you this with the other hard disks. I say storage. Hey, come on, what is now happened? Very funny now. No hard disk is working. I reboot the machine. I reboot it. Yes, we go out. We say yes. Long time, and we say start it new, and we must wait. So I found out if you have two hard disks on it, then it cannot start and found no service point where it can hang in. So I disconnect the external hard disk and say here record, add a record. Now we recorded 2 seconds or so, and then we go into the pause and say record stop. Okay, we say yes. Then we go back to the menu. I think so it needed to have a player, media player. So we have here the media player. Must change to the other side. I can change it here. Okay, Speicher. There's the list. We go to the left side. Oh, here's Futurama. What is this? I must press stop. Aha! I must go to the right side, and then I can record or not. What is this file list? We go to the menu. Oh, to change in this list. I think so it's the NTV. And now nothing. Super. I go out of this player. Maybe this player have the thing to internal flash. Internal flash. They recorded on some flash. Here it is. Look, here it is the record. So I can play it now. And I change to this list. And here we play this. Look, it works. Here is the record. I'm doing something wrong. Stop it. Okay, super. 2 seconds of record. You see it? Wonderful. Yes, this was the GigaBlue UHD Quad 4K hard disk built-in. What I found out, if I connect the external hard disk, it has some problems to record on it, and if I disconnect it, then I can record on the internal hard disk. Maybe I must interchange some switches inside. If anybody knows this, for what these 3 little jumpers are, please tell me in the comment line. I will accept it, and I would like to initialize it. I must search it out why I cannot use 2 hard disks in case of this is one SDA1 and SDA2 or SDB2 or SDB1. I don't know how that is initialized. Yes, but you can see it works, and so with an internal hard disk. Normally you have an internal hard disk, and if this is overfluting, then you need the second hard disk. Yeah, and during the summertime I don't make so much videos because it's here so hot and I cannot work under this heat. And also spare parts are poor, and I'm waiting for the machines for spare parts, and so it depends on the spare parts when they're coming, so I can make a new video for the CD player fans. Yeah, that's it. If you like my channel, please subscribe, and I say thank you for watching.